Welcome to PADI Pro Night. Right now we're putting on tonight we're talking about, becoming a PADI professional, what it takes, how you get there and what some of the process is. So first of all, we'll do some, come on. This is not, there we go. So it's a time to call the ocean your office. So pretty much everyone here has a regular job, and we're going to be looking at what else you can do. Have some fun, do something besides the 9 to 5 sit behind a desk or at home. So introductions real quick. So my name's Gary Greb. I'm the course director here at No Limit Scuba. I also do course directing another shop that's right now Blue Mind Scuba over in the West Valley. They're on this Zoom meeting here, so we'll say hello to them. Hi, Blue Mind. Also with us now is Chris Kibbe. Okay, we have Kelly Kibbe, and over in Blue Mind we have Bobby Joe Cowell. So what I want to do real quick, I know I'm going kind of quick right now, but on the phone we have a special introduction. We have Pat Hammer on the phone. Pat Hammer is also a course director, but he has actually been a course director for about 45 years, I believe. So he is pretty much the longest running course director in PADI. So Pat, are you there?
I am here and excited to talk to all of you.
So go ahead and introduce yourself, Pat, and talk a little bit about and take a couple minutes.
I will take a few minutes. I'm actually on a break from a class, so I'm sitting in my car here in Chicago where it's 30 degrees, and I think, wow, back 45 years ago, I got into diving and teaching diving, and I still love it. I have a great time. You all getting a chance to experience with everybody here with the dive stores about going pro. It's the best thing I did 45 years ago. You won't regret it. It's phenomenal. I'm excited to be with Blue Mind. I'm excited to be back in Phoenix doing this with a dive store that has a swimming pool. We're going to bring new programs in. I offer PADI swim classes. So we're going to try to introduce swim classes to it, PADI freediving classes in there. I do a lot of specialties that people don't have. I offer 45 different specialties. One of them is historian diver. I can teach you the history of diving and actually the real history of PADI. Some of you might find that very interesting too. I'm also excited to be doing IDCs out there together, both stores together running some programs. And we're going to look to bring people in from all over the Midwest. Get them out of this cold weather out to beautiful sunny Arizona. Wait, is it sunny out there right now?
It's still sunny out here, yeah.
You all? Okay, because it's like really cold and lousy here. So we had a little bit of snow. So it's time to get these people out of here and out to Arizona to dive beautiful Lake Pleasant, which, by the way, you all don't think it's beautiful? I tried some of the quarries around here where you can't see but 4 feet. So I'm excited to be on board with all of you. Anything I can do to help us grow diving in the Midwest and grow diving out in the Valley, I'm involved in. I want to do it. So I'm looking forward to a great relationship with everybody. And I know most of you, by the way.
Well, thank you, Pat. I appreciate you calling in, taking your time to kind of introduce yourself. So you'll probably hear his name if as you move forward in your PADI career, becoming a dive professional. So he's going to be a valuable resource. So whether you want to teach here locally or if you want to go, we'll be talking about teaching around the world. Pat has a lot of influence around the world. What, Pat?
We're talking Cozumel too, aren't we? We're talking doing Cozumel programs, right?
Possibly, yeah. We're looking at all different options.
Oh my God, I'm excited about that. I used to teach in Cozumel.
So as he said, Pat has taught all around the Caribbean, all around the United States. So he's going to be a valuable resource. Thank you, Pat.
All right, I'm going to sign off and go back to work. I got to go back to work, but you all take care and have a great night.
Okay, bye-bye. So what we're going to talk today, transform your lifestyle, okay? Why PADI? Why teaching PADI? Okay, the benefits of becoming a PADI Pro. What are your career path options in PADI as a PADI dive master and instructor? Some of the opportunities around the world and question and answer session when we're done. So you want to do what you love to do, okay? How many people here like to travel? Hey, everyone likes to travel, right? So wouldn't it be nice to go and travel someplace and do what you love to do and also get paid for it too? Okay. You can travel the world as a PADI professional and go and lead trips, work in locations if you want to take some time, and become a professional in the Caribbean or in the Pacific, you can do it. Make a difference, save the ocean, okay? As a PADI professional, you're kind of on the forefront of saving the ocean, okay? Coral reefs, fish conservation, you learn all about that, okay? And you lead. So when people ask you a question, hey, I'm a scuba diver, I'm an instructor, they'll ask you a question, and you help, talk about, bleaching or overfishing, okay? You'll know about that. You'll be part of a global community. PADI is worldwide, okay? They are all around the world, China, Europe, Africa, all around the world. So no matter where you go, if it's near an ocean or not even sometimes there, you can go, find other PADI professionals. Work outside in nature, okay? Instead of sitting behind a desk and a computer, sit behind a beach and a computer if you want to, okay? When I go on a trip and I need to do a little work, I'd rather do it in Cozumel than here. Especially now with a lot of remote work, you can do it almost anywhere. Well, you have internet, you can do your work. So wouldn't it be nice to do it on a beach? Okay, flexible working hours. Okay, you can work, when you want to work. There's no, a lot of them don't have rigid schedules. You get to transform and enrich lives, okay? Just think of that first time you got in the water, your instructor, the person you were with, okay? They helped you out become a diver. Okay, we're gonna watch a little video here. Someone talking about when they became a PADI professional.
Sometimes life just leads you in unexpected directions. I never expected my life would turn out this way. My office is the sea, and this is what I get to do almost every day. I live on a tropical island, so I get to wake up to gorgeous weather pretty much year-round. And in the mornings I walk down to the shop and I meet my students.
Yep.
Basically, I get to tell them this is what I love to do, and now I'm going to show you how to do it. Being a good scuba instructor takes commitment, patience, and you have to have a real passion for what you do. And above all else, you also have to have a tremendous respect for the environment. I love teaching. When you see that spark of your passion in your students' eyes, it's almost as if you're passing a part of yourself onto them. One of the best things about my job is that I get to meet some of the most interesting people from all over, and I get to show them a different world. Well, before I started diving, I was a canoe guide, and I was also a band teacher. I've always loved the outdoors, and now because of diving, I get to play outside a lot. And when I'm not underwater, I teach yoga. Becoming a professional diver was a natural choice for me. I had some great PADI instructors, and I would see them and think, I want to be like that person. And the atmosphere on the IDC was great. My course directors and the staff instructors really helped to create a team feeling for all of us, and we all became a family. Now I'm working towards my master instructor rating, and since I can do this anywhere, I can live and work in these amazing places, and I can do the things I love and explore other seas. My friends say that I'm brave for choosing this path, but I always tell them, you could do this too. The people who are hesitant and nervous to take that first step just shouldn't be afraid, because at times you just have to let some things go in order to embrace something else. And you just need to remember how big the reward can be and what adventures await you. My name is Krista, and I'm a PADI dive instructor. Instructors really have, if you're passing a part of, and this is what I get to do. So I get to wake up to gorgeous weather pretty much year round.
Come on, next slide. There we go. So, who wants to go teach where she teaches? I think I do. So, you want to love what you do, okay? How many people feel like the person on the left there? Stuck in a day, your job that you... That almost could be you too. So, you know, it's something you can do and supplement, okay, or take off. We've had a dive instructor here. We taught him. Okay, I taught her to become an instructor. She went to Mozambique. How many places did she go to? She taught at? All over the world. Okay, just took off, taught there for a few months, taught different places and moved around. Okay, you get to see the world. Okay, do what you love to do, whether you're starting off, okay, maybe you're looking at something to do after you're done with your career, retiring. It can be done at any point. Okay, why teach PADI? Okay, PADI being the biggest dive organization in the world, okay, we have career development. Okay, we can help you do what you want to do, go to different places. Okay, we have contacts all around the world. Okay, when I became a course director, I went to Dominican Republic, spent 10 days there, and met people from every part of the world: South Korea, Africa, South America. Okay, and I still have those contacts. So no matter where you go, we can find you something. Okay, be part of the best. Okay, PADI is the most sought after program there is. Okay, we take quality very importantly. Okay, we want to make sure you're a good instructor and that, or a good dive master, a good PADI professional. Okay, and you get to, like I said, live anywhere. Okay, there are places to dive almost everywhere in the world. Somewhere within a couple hours, there's water. Okay, there are dive shops all around the country here. And thinking PADI Americas, which is basically North and South America, there are 2,200 dive shops. Okay, and to be a dive shop, you need to have an instructor. So there's lots of places to go teach. Okay, so what were the steps you taken to get there? Okay, PADI open water diver. Okay, that's where we started out. Okay, kind of taught you about being a diver, what it is. Learn the foundation of skills, see what it is just starting off as a diver. Okay, when you move past that, advanced open water diver. Okay, what you're doing there, you're becoming more confident diver, you're diving more, you're learning new skills. Okay, after that, the rescue diver. Now you start to look out for other people. Okay, it's serious fun, but you learn to manage incidents and think about other divers. Okay, it's moving you on the course to become a professional. Okay, we like to do things in little steps. Okay, become a better dive buddy and challenge yourself. It's a really good class. So how many people in here are rescue divers? Okay, so so becoming a dive master is the first step in the professional side. Everything before that was recreational. Okay, so once you become a rescue diver, now you have the opportunity to become a PADI professional, a PADI dive master. okay? It's the first level of professional training, okay? You get to learn how to watch divers, okay? You're going to be working usually with an instructor, okay? But there are certain things you can do as a dive master on your own. You can lead certified divers. You can watch divers, okay? How many people have gone on trips? Pretty much everyone, right? So when you've been led on a trip, you're usually led by either a dive master or instructor, okay? So you get to, as a dive master, you get to be there. You get to help, okay? So after dive master, next step up is open water scuba instructor. To become an open water scuba instructor, you go through an instructor development class, okay? That's an intensive class, and it's, right now we're starting one in February, but it's probably going to be about a 6-week program, 6 to 8 week program, a couple nights a week and some weekends. We will teach you how to become an instructor, how to work with students, how to train students to become divers, good divers, okay? And there's a whole level above that. You think when you're an open water diver, there's levels there. Well, even in the professional side, there are different levels, okay? Open water scuba instructor, you're now an instructor. After that, you become a specialty instructor. That's when you can start teaching specialties, whether it's deep diver, search and recovery, drift, all those specialties that people take when they're recreational divers. Now you learn how to teach those. After that, you become a master scuba diver trainer. Now, as a master scuba diver and trainer, that's where, now you've taught enough and have enough specialties that you can help people become master scuba divers. After that, IDC staff instructor. That's when you start helping the course director and you start helping the IDC, the students in the IDC, become instructors, okay? When you've done enough of those, when you've certified a bunch of students, when you spent the time and really honed your skill, you become a master instructor, okay? And finally, the top of the one, course director, okay? We're the ones, course directors are the ones that actually teach the instructor class with assistance by our master instructors and staff. We couldn't do it without them, okay? So course director is just kind of the highest level. That's as far as you can go. Even people in PADI are only course directors. Okay, why become an open water scuba instructor? Okay, share your passion. Okay, open the door to the most extraordinary life. Okay, it's a fun job. Okay, it can be a career. Okay, and it's always nice to be paid for it, right? If you love what you do and you get paid for it, even better. Okay, but it's a matter of having fun, enjoying it, spending time doing what you love to do, watching those students as you're teaching them classes, and watching the brightness in their eyes as they learn what it's like to dive. Okay, divers that, first time they're in the ocean, just how amazing they feel about everything. When they're looking at the fish, when they're looking at whatever they want to look at down there, whatever passion they have, whether it's sharks, whether it's photography, whether it's, wrecks, there's always options for every of that. And helping them reach those options and those abilities, so it's very rewarding. Okay, we talked about the instructor development course. This course provides you the knowledge to be able to teach, okay? We expect instructor candidates to already know how to dive. Now we're just showing them how to teach, okay? And PADI has developed this. They're one of the first ones to actually develop a true instructor development course. And it's a lot of fun. It's very enjoyable. It's a lot of work, and you get a lot out of it. So after you finish the instructor course, then it's actually time to, like anything, you have an exam. Well, the thing about the instructor is PADI actually sends someone out to check out, make sure that the person is up to the standard of PADI. So for a weekend, you spend a weekend with an examiner, okay? They'll check you out, your knowledge. They'll check out your skills in the pool, your instructional skills in the pool, your instructional skills in open water, okay, your rescue skills. They're going to be testing you on all that, Okay, we have a bunch of instructors here right now, and they can let you know what it was like going through the IE. Okay, it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work. So, as an instructor, you know, we're expected to hold up a high standard. Am I blocking your way? So, you know, fear changed into courage, faint-heartedness converted into accomplishments, timidity transformed into confidence, anticipation turned into passion. Okay, this is all stuff that you'll be dealing with, working with as a PADI professional. So, making a living, there are over 6,600 PADI dive centers around the world. Like I said, there was over 22 or 2,300 in the Americas. There's also PADI EMEA, okay, Europe, Middle East, and Africa. Then you have PADI Asia. So all around, there's lots of places. Okay, 186 countries, every corner of the world. Working part-time or full-time. So you become an instructor, you can work for a local dive shop and work, you know, 1 or 2 weekends a month, just doing what you love to do. Or you can go someplace and, you know, make it a career, maybe a temporary career. Okay, I've heard of people that are on sabbatical from a job that they get a month or two off. They go someplace and teach for a month in a nice island somewhere. Have some fun. Okay, cruise ships. Well, not right now, but you know, normally cruise ships, you know, some of the bigger ones, they have dive instructors there. Okay, liveaboards. There's retail dive centers, and also you can work with PADI. Just to show you, in the past week, this is when you become a PADI professional, you have access to a PADI classified site. This is just in the past week, past from the 5th through the 12th, of all the shops looking for dive professionals around the world. There's Greece in there, Spain, Australia, Maldives, all places to go work. Okay, lots of opportunity. So what's it cost? Well, basic rate for Dive Master is $950. That's tuition and a crew pack. Instructor development class is $2286, $2826. Okay, that gives you e-learning, your tuition, and your crew pack. Okay, we're offering payment plans. You also need to be an EFR instructor, emergency first responder instructor, and that's $719. Now, none of this does include the exam or application fees that need to be done when you're finished. And thank you. And what I'm going to do now is kind of end this session, and then